Hey guys, and welcome back to The Bachelorette Season 14. We are on the finale. Yep, it's finally over. Who knew that would ever end? It's not me, that's for sure. We are in the Maldives. A very, very beautiful place, if I do say so myself. It looks really nice. I would like to go there, so.
Oh my god, 1 rose left.
1 rose left, she says. Obviously not scripted, she wasn't told to say that. We could see her testing that waterproof makeup.
And so both guys don't know that I'm in love with them. It's gonna be so special.
So in this episode, Blake and Garrett are going to meet her family, and they're gonna help her decide who to pick. Although she's not gonna listen to anything they say. She's gonna pick whoever the heck she wants to pick.
The last guy the family met was Ari, so I expect them to be really hard on me today.
He speaks so slowly, it hurts my head. Ugh. So Garrett cries with Uncle Chuck. Garrett cries with her sister. And this is interesting to see. This is the first like real raw emotion we actually see from Garrett. And now we have Blake meeting the fam.
Today's I get to meet family. I get to meet Becca's family. Big day. A lot of pressure. But I'm excited. I mean, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I've wanted to meet him for quite some time now.
Kid needs to slow down. He's driving me insane.
He looks like a movie star.
Blake looks like a movie star. No, he doesn't. So after meeting both Blake and Garrett, the family basically tells her, yeah, you should pick Blake. They say he's more of a teammate, Garrett's more of a risk. And her sister keeps talking about who's gonna challenge you? You need to be challenged. She won't stop talking about being challenged. And you can see whenever her sister straight up tells her, I think Blake, that she doesn't want her sister to say that, because then Becca starts crying.
I don't want to talk about Garrett anymore. I don't want to anymore.
Blake is losing it. He is really losing it.
Boy, Blake is in a tailspin right now.
Okay, 2 things. A tailspin. Blake is in a tailspin right now. I've never heard that term used in my entire life. But Blake is in a tailspin, allegedly. Also, what was that transition? I watched this on ABC Go instead of Hulu this time. And I don't know if the transitions are normally like that. He was in the middle of a thought and then it just cut. And then came back from commercial.
I think he's a poet.
Garrett? This guy. You think Garrett's a poet. This family has got these people all wrong. So Blake's a model, Garrett's a poet. That's hilarious right there. So Becca now has to have her one-on-one time with the guys, her last one-on-one dates ever. Garrett tries to drown her. I'm not really sure what happens in this scene. Like, what? He just pulled her underwater, tried to kill her. I don't know. I don't freaking know. And then they have a little talk on the couch and Garrett cries to Becca.
And asks me if I packed a lunch bag for the kids. I love the way she says bag.
Every time I hear him say that sentence, I die. And then Garrett cries to production. So that's four people that he has cried to in just this one episode. And then it's time for her one-on-one with Blake, and he made her some kind of time capsule, he calls it. And then it's time to meet our boy Neil Lane. And then Garrett tells Neil Lane something that nobody knew, some new information. And Neil Lane is, he's probably confused as to why he's telling him that.
I have been married before, and
Neil Lane does not give a crap. He doesn't. He does not care. Could not care less. Alright, now it's time for the actual proposal part. We have the whole, both of the guys are coming up in boats. We have the whole, you know, who's gonna come out first? Whoever comes out first is not the one she picks. And then they finally get out of the boat and we're like, whose shoes are these? We have that every single season, whose shoes. Then it pans up and we see Blake. Now we know Blake is about to get his heart broken in front of America, and we are all going to sit there with our popcorn and watch. For one last time, we get to see that Blake is eternally sweaty. So he's about to propose and then she cuts him off and says, wait, you're gonna have to leave. He is blindsided. He basically tells her she's making a mistake. Blake sheds more tears in this one moment than Garrett has shed all episode long.
Joining me now live.
I don't know why it took him so long to talk, but okay. So Blake ends up having to ask Becca questions in order to gain some closure. It looks more like an awkward, uncomfortable interview in front of a live studio audience that no one wants to really be a part of. Becca doesn't look like she wants to be there. Blake doesn't really look like he wants to be there, but they're kind of forced to have this little conversation that should be had in private. No, everyone's gonna watch this awkwardness spew. I just said spew. I don't know why I just said spew, but I did, okay. Freaking this has bugged me all season. Blake's crooked nose. I don't know how it's taken me this long to say anything. It has been killing me this entire season. And then it's time for the real proposal for Garrett to come out. And we see, just like in episodes past, he is doing this weird thing, shaking his head. Again, Parkinson's. I don't know. Early onset. I don't know. I don't know. How old are you usually for that? I don't know. I don't know a lot of things, but this is what it's looking like to me. I don't know if he just shakes when he's nervous, but this is what he's doing.
So beautiful. All right, give me the other hand.
Like, is he okay? I don't know. So she stops him in the middle of his proposal, and she's like, wait. I love you. And then they are engaged. Congratulations. So then we're back to the live studio audience with Chris Harrison, and he announces their first public appearance. Although, I'm pretty sure they'd already filmed their Jimmy Kimmel interview before this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I saw that tweet before this finale even aired.
Becca and Garrett!
Their first public kiss behind Chris Harrison's head where no one can see it. And I'm looking at this room and everything, and I'm thinking about all the roses that this show ever uses, and I want to know, like, what did the world do with the overflow of roses before this show existed? Is that why this show exists, so that they would have something to do with all the roses in the world? Because they go through a crap ton of roses every season, let me tell you. Like, I can't even count how many. There's so many. And then they have one last surprise from Chris Harrison. Chris Harrison says, go out the door. I have something waiting for you. Who is this Chris Harrison? What is he doing? He's being crazy. He's always being so crazy. And it's a minivan. And we hear Garrett utter a joke that no one really picks up on, but I thought it was pretty good, considering her stupid little catchphrase, which I'm thankful that we haven't heard since like episode 2.
Let's do the van thing.
Let's do the van thing instead of let's do the damn thing like she always said.
It all started in a minivan, it's ending in a minivan.
And so that pretty much sums up how this season went. So in the end, Garrett and Miss Becca are the happiest couple on earth. And now they get to be out and about. They get to go to the grocery store, Costco together. Congratulations. We're all happy for you, I guess. Hopefully it lasts. We'll see. Good luck to you guys. That's pretty much all I gotta say. And our loser of the week, of course, is Blake. Sorry about ya. Alright, well that is it for season 14. It's all wrapped up now. It's done. We can get out of here. And now we're on to Bachelor in Paradise. And it looks like they are trying to kill me because we have 2 episodes a week. And so I'm going to have 2 videos a week. So, to be watching out for that. But I'm going to do it. So, you better be here because I'm going to be here. So, what's the point of me being here if you're not going to be here, you know? I mean, it's only logic, but whatever you want to say, whatever you want to think. So be watching for my Bachelor in Paradise video. It'll probably be up, it should be up by Thursday night. I originally said I was going to do 3 videos, 2 for the finale and then 1 for the after the final rose, because they usually split that up into 2 parts, but they didn't this year. They had the live with the finale, and so that is what this was. It was just all one. So that made my life easier this week. But again, stay tuned for The Bachelor in the Paradise. Yes, okay. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this very interesting entertaining season. Thanks for suffering with me. You can only do so much, you know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then okay. I don't care. And I will see you in a day or two with The Bachelor in Paradise, episode 1. Alrighty, thank you and goodbye. Praise the Lord, the show is over. I'm now British and it is thundering AF. Okay, alright, thanks, goodbye. Bye, bye, bye.